Hello and welcome to the first Blueprint Fiasco. So this series will be talking about a ton of Blueprint resellers. This has been a huge problem with me recently as I've had 1,000 of my blueprints being resold everywhere. It's really annoying, honestly. So this is a video dedicated towards that and trying to prevent it, I guess. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so if you don't know what a blueprint is something that you can make, and then you can either keep that blueprint, or you can sell it to people if you want to. So the way you do that is you can use the selection tool, and then just select the entire thing. Like that, okay, good enough. Then you push replicate. And then you have that blueprint you can put on someone's plot if you want. Whoa, very cool. Or you can use the blueprint fabricator, which I don't think I have one right now. But you can use that as well, and then put that on someone's plot as well. But a few downsides from that: your blueprint can be resold a million times, like this truck, my forklift, my old car, and a ton of other stuff. Those things have been resold so many times that I've seen a ton of them on people's bases. It is the worst way to find your own stuff. I don't like it. It's annoying. Alright, so before we start talking about actual resellers, I want to talk about ways you can prevent people from reselling your stuff. So, number one, you can do what I do and add secret messages inside your cars. For instance, I have this H right here symbolizing my first name. And then on a few of my newer cars, I have like HM everywhere inside the car. Like it's in random spots, like under the car, in the hood, under whatever's in the car, you know. That's just what I do. It's my own branding. It makes it easy for me to identify which thing is mine and which is not mine. And then a way that developers can help with this, hopefully, is add a community shop in the game. Like, you could have a UI up here, or in this area, that has, like, blueprints you can buy from other people, and then makes it impossible for them to sell that blueprint. Or just make it impossible for, like, if you buy a blueprint, you cannot resell it yourself. You have to have, like, I don't know. I'm not the person that came up with this idea. This is all from a different person inside a server that I'm in. But, yeah. There can be some ways we can prevent this stuff. It's pretty cool. But, let's get on to the actual resellers now. The part you're probably waiting for. Because, you know, this is the fun part where I scream. Okay, so this person right here is one of the persons that I confronted. His name is Yo. And this is him inside the game chat. I got blueprint shop. Alright, so he was constantly asking people if they had a blueprint shop, if they want to sell blueprints. Just same thing over and over again, trying to get as many blueprints as possible so that he can resell them. And then here's some of the images of his basement. As you can see right here. That's his plot. But yeah, he's had so many blueprints that are just stolen from everyone else. I believe one of mine are in there too. I gotta find the photo. Where's mine at? Let's see. Anyways, here is some of the things that he said. Alright. So anyone here, this is one of my friends. Anyone here selling blueprints? I'm interested in cars, vehicles specifically. Me. Base 3. Oh, can I see? Sure. And then he's got blueprints for sale, obviously. But he's reselling all these blueprints right here. These are not made by him. I have some more evidence from myself. Let me go find that quick. And it's just him saying like, "Oh, these are my blueprints. I made all of them. Yeah." So here is my interaction with the. All right. So the first thing I start off with saying is, "Hey, how many of these blueprints did you make?" And then what she obviously responds with 3/4. You know, he made a ton of his blueprints. But next question is, how long did that take you? Because this is crazy. Over a month. Where's your base? You can buy them, by the way. You can also trade for them. Try to start off by trading and selling his blueprints because he wants me to buy them because I had a ton of money at the time. How much for this old car? The old car, the one that I built. I was trying to buy it back from him, which I'm not actually gonna do. And then he goes off to talk about the UFO blueprint that I made because he wants to buy more blueprints. Oh my god, the UFO looks sick. Old car, the little one? Yeah, 85,000. You know the one I made. And I start joking around and saying that's the one that I made. Like, you know the one I made. Let's zoom in here. I didn't buy from you. I never seen you. Yes, I know, but it's my car. I made that one. And all of these cars are not yours. Everyone who I buy from, I like base. And yeah, he just dodges the question, kind of. But speaking of the car, there it is. That's my car I built. That is the car that I have built, and it's sitting in the guy's basement, being resold. Some are. None are, lol. You buy and resell them and claim they are yours. I cannot speak. Don't. Actually, most of them are owned. Mine and my friends beat. For how much for UFO? Bro, I've seen all these cars before, and I know the original people who built them. That's just me telling them that I know everyone that makes these cars. I'm in a server that, goes into detail, like, this is a promotion, I guess, of the server, but Noobs Network. I'll leave a link into the description if you want to join the server. It's just a ton of, like, we have a ton of evidence against these people. We have blacklisted users. If you click one of the evidence links, it brings you to one of these, which shows evidence of them reselling and other stuff. So yeah, this is a great way to figure out if someone you're trying to sell to is a reseller. But yeah, anyways, yeah, let's go. Also, Hatchegg, I sold a lot. I will give you the UFO for 10 mil. That's me joking rather than saying I'll give you the UFO if you give me $10 million. Because I don't want to buy my UFO. What UFO build? What? The one you just asked for. Oh, that a build? Slash muffin. No lol. Why would I even want to sell to someone who's going to resell it? And he goes out with the same response as, I only resell stuff people say I can. But the problem with that is that they are not the original owner. They themselves are also a reseller. I didn't say you could resell my car blueprint. I haven't bought from you. Which he has not, because my blueprint keeps being resold, which he does not know about. And neither do a ton of these people, which is why it's really annoying, because you have to put your name inside your blueprints now. Alright. And then he was apparently AFK for a while. I'm the builder of it. Why did you lie about building the stuff? How much money have you made from reselling people's work? Going back. Number one, I built most of it. No, I didn't. I have proof. Show me the proof, bud. Number two, okay? Show me the evidence of you building it. And then he doesn't do that. Because he's annoying. I got told I can resell. Not even good anyway. Number three, you added me. Don't get big. Yes, because I knew you were a reseller. I wanted to add you because it's funny. I got to realize that actually. Yes, I added you because I was alerted that you were reselling other people's stuff. Reselling blueprint with permission not affecting you. It does though. The problem is you are being told you have permission by people who didn't even have permission in the first place. If they haven't had permission, how am I going to know? There's one of the big problems. They don't actually know, so that's one of the good points that I have seen so far. But it's still claiming it as your work is crazy. It should make logical sense to not sell someone else's work. That is another thing that I say a lot, because people put a lot of effort into these blueprints just to make some money, and then these rats make 7 mil off of us, which is crazy. Alright. Exclamation mark. Well, I did with my permission. You gonna show me the evidence? Little bro, it's a Roblox game. Pipe down. But the problem with that is, yes, it's a Roblox game, but people can use these blueprints to, like, show that they're a good builder, and they can get into games, like I have actually, and then make money off of those games, and then get a job off of it, actually, which is kind of cool. That's about it from that guy. He didn't really talk to me much after that. He just kind of left because he kept saying, "Oh, you're a crybaby. You're a crybaby. Whatever." Okay. But yeah, that's one of the resellers that's kind of what they all do. They all say the exact same thing over and over again. But this is the first part of the video, and it's already really, really long, and it's only one person. The next video will probably have more of ways to prevent this stuff, and more of what the devs can do to help stop whatever's happening. I will have to do a couple of interviews with the server people so that they know, because they know more than I do. I'm just some idiot. But yeah, anyways, join this server. It'll help out a lot if you're a blueprint maker. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please help me put an end to these people. I don't want to have to keep making my blueprints annoying. Adios.